our story is our son is now 1 year old. He was diagnosed with reflux, with severe reflux when he was 4 or 5 months old, between 4 and 5 months old, and he got a tube. And we tried with the hospital in Holland to get him off the tube, but they're not really willing to work with it because he was in weight. He was not heavy enough for them. So we searched for another solution because we're done with it. And he was also. We really love it here. We really like the people. We really like how they work with Ezra and how Ezra react on them. That's for us most important. And for us it is turning out really good because he started eating the first day. So we're hoping he's gonna do it the rest of the weekdays also. Yeah, we think we're really good hands. They really have the expertise in what they're doing, and this is the only thing they do. Work with this sort of children with tube fed and with getting tube feedings. And if I look to Holland in the hospitals, they don't have the expertise of them. They have the expertise to give the tube, but don't have enough expertise to get the children off the tube. They make it really fun for the children to eat. So eating is fun, and making a mess is fun, and you see it really works for the children. Also for so little as Ezra is, 1 year old, and he's really covered with food from top to toe when he's done on the play picnic. And I think also the interaction with all the other children, for him it's working. He really likes to look at what's happening around them. So and in that time I can feed him because he's distracted. So I think that works for Ezra. It works really good. Our life was to schedule our days between the feedings of Ezra. So we preferred that he slept when he got his feeding. So that was twice a day, or in the evenings, or 3 times a day. So we had a gap to, if we wanted to go out for maybe 2 hours, because he had needed his feedings, and he vomited for his feedings, so we had to also take that in consideration. So the days were planned around Ezra's feedings, also for his big brother. Now we went out for a day to Graz, and it was a new life. It was really a new life. It is really, yeah, you can go out and he can sleep wherever he wants, and he can eat wherever he wants, and that's really, it's a normal life. Normal life with a 1 year old, and that's really, really nice for us. It's really emotional and nice for us went out. I think the first time we went out here was on Friday evening, going out to dinner with a group, and that was already nice. And then on Saturday we went out for a day Graz. It's really something new. It's normal for most people, families are normal. For us it was now really party. Yeah. I think the whole week is not unexpected, but there are so many things changing in Ezra. He started eating really quick, but also he was. You realize we knew his development was stopped, and now you really see it. He's developing in a week what he didn't do in 8 months of tube feeding. So I don't know if you can call it unexpected, but that things are changing so quick. That's maybe unexpected. So everything is changing, and he was always happy, but now he's much more happy. You see, I think you now realize how sick he felt after tube feeding, and how good he's now feeling and developing. And you don't only see it at Ezra, you see it on most of the children here. It's really nice. I don't think they could have done this because they're not experienced enough with and don't have the time to learn it, or but no. So no, that my answer is no, but they couldn't recommended it. I think they have to know that there are this sort of programs, and I think my biggest frustration is that they don't see how tough it is to give your child tube feeding and how tough it is for the child, how hard, and yeah, what I said, that he really always feels stuffed and cannot do anything because he's stuffed with the feedings. And in our country, they only look at the weight, and he wasn't heavy enough. And we came here and they said, he's not heavy enough, he's looking really good, really stuffed. And so if you could look to Holland, they not only have to look to the numbers, but also really to the child and try to dare to make new steps. Their opinion was that he first had to be maybe 8 or 9 kilos before they start a sort of weaning program what they have in Holland. But that's in the hospital, and you're not allowed as parents to be there. The nurses learn him to eat. And I don't know if he had learned there to eat, because now he starts eating, laying on his back with finger feedings, and now he's sitting more straight. But I don't think that sort of things because it's not proper to do it like that. I don't know if they do. He wouldn't start eating from spoon directly, I think, what he's now doing a little bit. So, but he wasn't, they thought he wasn't ready for it yet. And he doesn't have really a really big medical issue. He had reflux, and he was spitting still when we came here. And since he's eating normal, he didn't spit once. So I think the tube feeding, how do you say that? Because of the tube, the reflux was still there, because his stomach was opened by the tube, and when it was out, he stopped foaming and started eating. That he get the time to develop and be a normal child and start doing the things he wants to do, explore the world. Now he feels better to explore the world, and he's already doing it, and he's gonna do that the following month, I think. And for the eating, I'm not really concerned that there's something that's gonna be less or something. He's doing well, and I think he's gonna make his steps in it.